With the second half here, it is 3-1 to the Sydney Allstars. You did hear the halftime team talk there from Sydney Futsal Academy, who will need to put a lot of pressure on. And the coach alongside myself here for the Sydney Allstars shouting press. I can hear he's losing his voice a little bit, as happens when you're a coach. Good save by Martinisi. A really good save. He got down brilliantly to save it. Corner to the Allstars.
Junior's head, Junior's head.
Couldn't find Lara at the back post there. Time is ticking, leaving it to Kato to play fast, and he hasn't got much time to do it. He does it quickly in the allotted time, and it will be a goal kick there. Ball played by Dirka off Arjuna. Martinisi. Dirka toes it through, and it gets through nicely, and a chance for Sydney Futsal. Bartolotta makes a great save. Almost fell there, but for Zakira it is hit to him again. Little break, and we're breaking here with Lara. Does keep it in play, but at the cost of letting the ball out of play. Goal kick. Rame on the ball under immense pressure. Back to Lara, looking to have an effort. Turns on his left, his favourite foot. Great block, excellent block. A really timed one from Dirka. Defending with everything they have here, Sydney Futsal Academy. Chris Dimitrius, the number 8, told to come back here and look after Kato, and Rame looks to break, and it's intercepted. Dirka comes across and gets an important touch, and we'll have a kick in from the side, which not Kato will take, it will be Dirka. He's leaving it for Zakira actually. Dirka clears it out of play. We've got Kingston, Chris, Arjuna. Oh, and the one player who I didn't know his name almost scored the goal. That's Marco. I am going to try and pronounce your name once more before the end of the second half. Good save by Martinisi. Good distribution by Martinisi. Won by Kingston, and Arjuna does commit a foul, but again, lovely advantage from our referee. Will be a kick in on the far side, and it's all part of the game. Fouls, advantage, physicality, skills. Passing around, these two teams are well able to do all of the aforementioned, and a chance for Arjuna. Lovely save there by Romeo, really good save. He's going to have to pull out some massive saves in this second half, and we're going to have to see the next goal be a blue goal. Falls to Lara, and luckily for Sydney Futsal, they get a kick in, or they give away a kick in to the Allstars, who were on the break. Nice ball to the back post, it was by Chris. Couldn't link up with Marco. Not going to pronounce your second name now, Marco, wait for it. Kato, I thought he was going to take a class touch, and Christopher's under a lot of pressure and does his job as a defender. You often get pulled and dragged there as a defender, and Bartolotta puts his neck back and flicks it onto Arjuna, who's really good at those little flick-ins, but he's back to goal, and there was contact to the face there of Rame again from Kingston, but we're playing on. Slides in Arjuna, and it's breaking to Zakira. Zakira just slides in, and what an amazing advantage if we can see something develop from this. And nothing has developed from it, but it will be a yellow ball on the far side. And again, the referee is letting a lot go, and I don't mind that. I love playing advantage when I'm refereeing as well. Played it long, and Bartolotta, one keeper to the other. Bartolotta takes it, and can't do that, you say. You really can't put your foot up and interfere with the distribution from the keeper. Time is ticking, and no yellow card there. I know other referees might do. My hand is up there. Arjuna again looking to flick it on to somebody, and you'd think that Kingston Lara will need to be in a higher position when the ball comes up to him. And Arjuna is just putting on the pressure, which means it has to be a long ball, and Sydney Futsal Academy will need to be reading that. If say Kato can get higher, and it is played long from Durka again, a lovely attempted flick on from Arjuna. Durka plays it to Zakira. Kato steps inside. Bit of possession here for Sydney Futsal. Rame under pressure. Has his feet taken there by Kingston, and no free kick given. A lot of hands there and possible free kick position. Franco is letting the referee know that there is a few more than physical challenges, a few more than fair challenges here on the Sydney Futsal Academy boys. I would be in agreement there, but there has been a lot of advantage, and sliding in on the keeper, possible foul, not given. And no shouting at the referee, just at the keeper. I thought he was fouling. It's 3-2 and they're massively back in it as Kingston Lara. Yellow card for Kato. He's encroached before the ball was played. Retake. Kingston to hit it. Not hit it, just pass it to Arjuna. Link it over on the far side. Possible foul on the ground. We're playing on. Still playing on. What a free-flowing game. Chance here for Sydney Futsal Academy. Nice to Kato, but well read. And he is fouling. He says on a yellow now. Good advice from their coach to say sorry and walk away. Brilliant advice. You can often talk yourself out of a yellow card if you do that. Issei on the ball. Loses it to Strick. He's fouled and loses possession, but it is his ball. Got 12 minutes, 40 seconds to go, and it's nothing between the teams. One kick of a ball. Sydney Futsal Academy have listened at half time, and they've gotten that next goal. And they're giving everything in this second half as Rame presses onto Lara, who has an effort. Saved well there by Martinisi. They need to mark up here, Sydney Futsal Academy. Strick on the ball, a sliding challenge. We're playing on still with Kato. Issei has one just beyond the post. No harm with that. Rame was making a delayed run. Good distribution. That's a dangerous ball if it could be controlled. Martinisi, no harm in doing that. You heard it from his coaches. Bartolotta tries to throw it out, and he always puts his neck back and uses his full upper body and arms to throw that out. He gets good distance on them as well. Lara plays it in viciously, falls back to him. Kingston Lara, another effort. Saved well by Martinisi, who distributes. His neck didn't go back like Bartolotta. Linking up well. Arjuna does bring the players around him really into play. What a target man Arjuna is. Battling there, Zakira gets it into Issei. Couldn't find Rame. What a challenge. And I'm not sure if you're allowed slide, but as sliding tackles go, that was a good one, in my opinion. Free kick, nonetheless, for the Allstars. 2 in the wall. Didn't need it, came off a yellow wall. What a strike by Kingston Lara. Lovely save by Martinisi as well. Really got a hold of that there, Kingston. He's free back post. And it is Kingston. Saved off the line somehow. No goal. Lara was in acres. Goal kick as well. Huge moment in the game. Really huge moment. Martinisi seems to be injured. Franco is going on checking he's okay. And the Blues are loving that. They've got 10% more energy from that play. Bartolotta, neck back, ball forward. Arjuna using his body well, but Durka has won that. Alex Durka is a solid defender, no nonsense. Arjuna tried to get on top of it, looking to break as he saved, but he's been sandwiched. What a turn by Strike. Arjuna, first time back to Lara, brings Lara into play again, and he's probably my man of the match, Arjuna. No foul there given, and goes past Zakira to the back post. Would have been a deserved goal. Does get a deserved goal for the hard-working player, as we have a player down for Sydney Futsal Academy. Possible foul there. We're given the goal though. It is 4-2. And the dad comes on and he goes, "Ref, it was a foul on my son there." Organiser of the referees has stepped in as well as the clock is ticking. We're down to 8 minutes and 45 seconds as we speak. Coaches, dad, referee, head of referees, keepers, everyone is forward and involved in this. It gives me a chance to have a drink of water as this drama unfolds. Okay, it is 4-2 and it will be a kick in. A little bit of time wasting going on, but Bartolotta wants it, will be giving it back to the middle. It is 4-2 and a kick off to Sydney Futsal Academy. We've wasted about a minute there. Durka with the effort. Bartolotta gets up well and holds on to it at the second attempt. Arjuna used his body brilliantly to turn there. Nice long ball, and it's almost directly in. Did go out of play on the second instance when Kato put it into the net. Net goes back, ball goes forward, and Arjuna again looking to link up. Again, Kingston being told to get back. I'd have him getting forward after those that can flick on. Ram under a lot of pressure, loses the ball and calls for a free kick. He's getting a bit frustrated. Not sure that one was a free kick, but previous ones, possibly. I understand your point, young Ram. Substitutes for the Allstars. Arjuna comes off. Marco trying to get the breaking ball for the Allstars. There's contact on Kato. Last off yellow. Well done by Zakira, really physical. Lovely turn by Marco, gorgeous. Excellent tackle again, and that's a slide tackle, so we are allowed to do them, but sliding tackle into the player, I guess we're not allowed to do. And step over, Martinisi distributes long. Kingston can't get to it. Rame tries to get past him. Passing it around now to Zakira, back to Rame, trying to turn. Under a lot of pressure from Kingston and Marco at the same time. 6 minutes to pronounce your name properly, and it's a chance here for the Allstars. Kept in brilliantly. Kato tries to win it, still with the Blues. Zakira finds Kato, back to Durka. Lovely football, lovely stuff. Something comes from the end of this now. It's all down to this lovely passing. The Yellows are working hard and it will be their ball. Marco trying to break in here, and Kingston has an effort that's deflected. Falls nicely for Martinisi. Bartolotta takes it nicely. Bartolotta, I should say. No neck back, but ball forward there. He can kick him as well. Not as well as Martinisi. Lovely ball into the striker, Kato. Couldn't let it go out of play, and it is a yellow ball, I think. No, it's going to be a blue ball. Zakir on the far side, a good sliding challenge on him. Rame keeping the ball nicely. Kato plays it out wide to Zakir, who steps in and has an effort. Does get a touch, and it will be a corner with 4.5 minutes to play. Sydney Futsal Academy need to capitalise on this. Still in play. Possible foul on the keeper or by the keeper, hard to tell. It is a kick in with Arjuna coming on. Streak coming back off. He's played well, Jet Streak. Arjuna, who's the striker, being told to defend. It's been a good battle here, and Rame is trying to use his physicality on Kingston, who's been mostly tackling Rame in this game. Not that Kingston hasn't gotten forward at all, he has. Durka has time. Plays a nice ball, excellent stuff. Rame going forward. 4 yellow shirts ahead of him. Takes contact but plays on. Excellent stuff. Really played good stuff in the second half, Sydney Futsal Academy, and will be there kicking from the side. Bartolotta gets contact but takes it well. Distributes it nicely. Just gets up like a man. He's feeling he's back a little bit. Durka to Zakira. Back to Durka. Got Rame on the right. He needs to get forward. Intercepted by Arjuna. And shot taken by Martinisi quite well. And it's a really good effort. Ball is in play. You can score directly from it. Martinisi on the ball, being told he's only got a few seconds. Goes out of play that time. There's 3 minutes to play. The next goal needs to be blue for Sydney Futsal Academy to get back in here. Marco trying to break here with Kingston. Marco wins the header. Rame against Kingston. Kingston wins that battle. Rame will try everything though. He does try everything and Kingston just gets rid.
Inside. Take him wide.
Intercepted, and Arjuna has the shot, and Marco, I'm going to try and pronounce your name in a moment, building up my confidence here. Marco Logidice on the ball. There, I've given it a go. I'm not sure if it's correct. It comes back to Arjuna as an effort. Throwing long to Kato, up in the air, takes a lovely touch. Little bit of space here. Rame. Zakira, back to Rame, loses it to Marco, puts it out of play, and anywhere will do, you'd imagine, for the All-Stars who would love to get a victory over the Sydney Futsal Academy here. The quality of Sydney Futsal Academy is well known all over futsal in Sydney. It's got a bit of contact there and will be a corner to blue. Just over 100 seconds remain. Nice 1-2, Rame back post. Nakira tried everything to get a touch on it. Durka just puts it out, almost out of play, and Arjuna takes a bit of contact from Zakira on the left hand side. Flicks it on nicely, wasn't easy to do, and Rame can't keep it in on the right hand side. Referee stepping on the field to stamp his authority. He's a big man. Marco trying to break here. Still Marco. Good effort. Martinisi has an effort himself and just could have taken an extra second there and get it on target or more central or get your strikers higher. Ball goes out of play and you can play it from your feet out of play here. It's a new thing I've noticed. It will be a corner, 46 seconds to play, not just distribute from your hands. Chance here for Sydney Futsal. Martinisi towards Rame. Arjuna wins it. Talara has an effort. Martinisi plays it shorter this time. Man ball there, but we're playing on with Sakira. Still him on the ball. Rame, lovely feet, lovely through ball. It was gorgeous and it was the right effort by Issei Kato, who put it at the outside of his boot. Marco looking to turn and finish this game off. Marco Logodici does finish it off with a 5-2 victory for Sydney Allstars over Sydney Futsal Academy. Another cracking game. You'll be able to watch this on Podge's Punditry on YouTube, hopefully later on tonight. Again, this video is sponsored by Awake Water. Quality stuff. Awake Water and quality stuff from both teams here today. They've done brilliantly. Excellent stuff there by Marco. Well done. Shaking hands there was Christopher Dimitrilis. Bartolotta has played a great game in goals. He's got a smile from the camera. And we'll just get this. 1, 2, 3. I believe I can fly. I'm All-Stars. I believe I can fly, and they were flying there, the Sydney All-Stars. And we will be back next week with more exciting futsal. Thank you again to Franco, who's given me a shout here. And this will be available on Podge's Punditry later on tonight.